Well, hello and welcome again to another of my short videos with a virtual tour of my online exhibition as part of Open Studios 2020. Now, this video is one of a collection. You can find them all on my exhibitions page of my website, derekrobertson.com. But this video is going to be about my narrative work and my narrative projects. And you can find all of them on my dedicated website, which is below, or you can click through on the abstracts page of my derekrobertson.com website. Now, before I show you around, I just want to tell you that a proportion of the sales which I generate from this virtual exhibition will be going to Artist Support Pledge to support other members of the artistic community, and also to our local food bank. And details of that are listed just below as well. So I'm going to show you around, and I hope you enjoy the show. So come on, let me show you. So I've got two major collections of work underway. One is the Migrations Project, which I've been working on for the past few years, which looks at the history and stories of refugees and ties that in with environmental change. The other project, which I started over the past year, is called Testaments of Loss. And both of these have project pages, which you can find through the links below. Now, the Testaments of Loss one is a set of direct observations like these here, which look at changes in the environment and loss of habitat and species that I've observed over the past 30 years. I've been really excited to be working on some collaborative projects as part of that, particularly with the poet and writer Kathleen Jamie, and that specific set of collaborations can be found online through this link as well. Now, some of the work here is still obviously in progress. This is up on the easel just now. This is about the salmon fisheries within Scotland and is based on observations of the fishing bothies on the river Tay here. Now that fishery is now extinct, basically, as the salmon have declined. So please have a look online at the narrative work. Each of these pictures has a story behind it, that is detailed on the websites. If you want to see any of the work in a high-res file, just get in touch. Very happy to send you that and discuss by email, or we can arrange a Zoom meeting and we can do a private view of the work, and I can tell you more about the work in detail. Of course, all the work can be framed, unframed, reframed, and I cover all the shipping costs within the EU and the UK, and will give a reduced shipping for other locations as well. There are some special videos produced about the migrations work, which are also posted online, so you can find them on my YouTube channel. And I'm going to show you some of my unframed work. This is particularly from the Testaments of Loss project, Cuckoo, Gauk Craig, where there are no cuckoos now. This is the extinct great auk, worked up from cabinet sketches from the National Museums of Scotland collection. Also on my narrative pages are a number of completed compositions like this one, which are major works completed over the last few years. And I'm going to show you, I didn't show this in my other videos because I forgot about it, but work goes off to exhibitions and competitions all over the world, and this is my current year's list of shortlisted and finalist works and awards. I was very lucky as part of that to receive a Visual Arts and Craft Makers Award through Creative Scotland to do specific collaborative work on the Testaments project. Now we're outside, so this will be a bit windy, but these are large exhibition pieces which I produced for the Migrations project. These are for exhibiting in large gallery spaces, and these are major works, and the details of them again are on the Migrations pages of my website. And this one is Children of the Clouds. This is 5.5 feet by 4.5 feet. I can send direct to precise sizes. So these are large paintings worked up with oil paint on canvas using collage and thread and materials within the paint. And lastly, I've got a couple of paintings which are underway as part of the Testaments project. These are pages. This one's going to be about salmon and salmon farming. I've prepared the paper with collage, glue and foil, silver foil, bits of gold foil as well. That will be worked up. It's slightly sketched out. I'm not sure, can you see that? You see the salmon in there, which is just going to be the basis of what comes together. And here is, sorry, I can see my shadow. And this one is sketched out. This is about chemical spills in farmland. And you see it's sketched out. I've still to do a lot of work on it. There's the tractor with the trailer of chemicals and birds which are poisoned and affected by that. So this was inspired particularly by observations of house martins picking up polluted mud and sadly dying. But I've got this work in progress outside here, but I'm very lucky in having some models for the work, which, because the birds are, there you go, they're nesting in the bird box here. Well, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little video about my narrative work. Check out my YouTube channel and see the other videos of my wildlife, landscape paintings, the folio of unframed work, and you can catch up with other things there. If you'd like to talk about any of the work, I'm very happy to schedule a private viewing of paintings by Zoom meeting. I'm doing that quite regularly now. I'm very happy to talk about the processes behind the work and the inspiration. And please, you're not obliged to buy anything. I'm just happy to chat. You can contact me for that through my email address, which is below, and my contact details, of course, on the contact page of my website. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you in one of the other videos.